I hope this lesson has had some value on your life, and more than just us listening to God's word and moving on with the rest of our day, but really embedding it into our heart so that we are more than just people who obey a book that was written thousands of years ago, but that we, in our very nature, show our obedience and we're transforming into the Jeremiah 31 people. We have spent a lot of time with some statements, not all of the absolute truths that we find in our faith, but some. But these are more than just statements for us. These are calls to action. And if we truly believe them, it should call us to move and do something with them. So let's remember what they are. We believe there is a loving Father in heaven who pursues us. So we are going to pursue Him in daily prayer and in time in God's Word. If you're with us in person, we now have a prayer wall set up by our young adults. This is a chance to take someone's name, what the Spirit is going to lead you to pray for them all week long. We need to be a praying church, praying for each other constantly and daily, and we need to be involved in God's Word as much as we can. Not just reading it on our social feed or just reading it on Sunday morning, but like the Psalm 1 person, meditating on it day and night. We believe Jesus Christ is the only way to truth and life, and so we will turn away from other idols in our life, like our pursuit of wealth and comfort or security. If we want to admit it or not, there are other idols that live in our life, things that we pursue with a greater pursuit than we do Jesus. We can stay up for a sports game, but we fall asleep in a sermon. We can spend hours on YouTube videos or social feeds, but very little time in God's Word. We can spend time talking to our parents or our friends over the phone, over text messages, but we rarely spend time with God in prayer. And if we truly believe that Jesus is the one way, then we should pursue Him with our whole heart. We believe evil exists in our hearts and that it pulls us away from God's wisdom. So we will surround ourselves with others who are going to hold us accountable, and we are not going to put ourselves in places where we're tempted towards evil. Do you have people in your life who are keeping you accountable? I encourage you to pick up your phone right now, text somebody, call them, somebody who is going to know the darkness that lives in your heart and is going to help keep you away from it. We believe God has told us to show our love for Him through our love for others. So we will love others not just by stating it, but by sacrificing our schedule this week to go out of our way to serve somebody else. In last week's lesson, we gave some practical ways that the Spirit can move us this week. And I pray that some of you did that, but it's never too late, and it's never a bad time to serve other people with God's love. We are more than just people who state our faith. We live it out in our love for other people. And the final one, we believe in a day when there will be no more tears and no more darkness. So we will go boldly into our neighborhoods, our offices, our schools, and we'll proudly represent the God who's going to bring that about. Do you have confidence in your faith? Is it more than just statements that you make? Is it something you live by every day? You can boldly and courageously claim to those in your circles. We're praying for you this week. God bless.